down. Okay. Hey guys, so I run. Oh wait, you guys are crooked. Okay, that looks better. So welcome back to my channel. Um, today's video, is actual. Here's the thing. So today's video is about my life and how my schedules happen. What my schedule life is about, some of the things I wrote and stuff that my parents have for like screen time, all sorts of things like that. So I will be talking about all of that. Here's the thing, I don't always have a schedule. I usually do stick to like a routine, and over time I have done videos on like night routine, morning routine, but I never did like Pacific time routine besides morning and night, because usually there's nothing to really film or something to take me like an hour, or I'm not allowed to film it, sort of thing. So we're going to be talking about all of that today. So first up is definitely, I don't stick, so my mornings, I do things in the morning, but throughout the day, I don't film anything like my actual day, because I don't know how to do vlogs yet. Like a lot of you are probably like, just pick up a camera and start filming yourself and then edit it. But here's the thing, I don't edit videos. Usually, I don't edit videos. Sometimes my video have like a special effect, and I'm still working on that. But the main reason that I don't do vlogs is because, well, two. First up, there's nothing really to film about my life, and also second off, it's like I don't film with the camera. I film with a phone, or I film with a iPad or a tablet. That's why I film it. So it's not like going into some fancy editing stuff, getting edited, and then thrown into a video. No, it's literally I go on YouTube, I press the camera button, press the camera button again, boom. And then I press the red button and start my video, and then end it, and then that will take me to where I can choose to add an effect to it if I want to, or like cut a little bit off the end or a little bit off the beginning of the video, and then I title it and then post it. But throughout my day, I do quite a bit of stuff. So like my mornings, and before I actually really film a morning routine, because I literally, first thing is that it takes a while to get me up, and once my dad gets me up and out of bed, it's literally just move to the chair. Well, no, lately it's been find the elf on the shelf, then move to the chair with the blanket, JoJo blanket, and just stay there until like breakfast is ready. Then eat breakfast. Then then and just kind of chill for a few minutes, and then it's my stress spot. And then it's then and it's start doing my dishes and like using the bathroom. I'm doing waste basket, changing if I'm gonna change, do my hair and makeup. If I don't always do makeup, here's the thing, I honestly don't always do makeup. And then do school or whatever. My morning routine stays the same every single day, so like weekends are literally no different than a normal everyday morning routine for me. But the only difference is that in an everyday morning routine, I would start doing, well, like by that I mean morning routine that's not a weekend one, then it would just go straight on to doing like school. And then yeah, so it would be like go on to doing school versus weekend. It would move from, instead of doing school, it would go on my iPad. So here's the thing, my mom and dad do not have screening time limits. Literally, the reason because I personally gather up information. I learn. I actually force myself to learn over time. Yeah, like I learn over time to just I learn over time to just um like I learn over time, and by that I mean I learn in school obviously, but I do YouTube for, I make something out of doing YouTube. I don't get paid for YouTube. One day I'm hoping that I will one day. That would be awesome, but I don't right now, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me. It's fun just to know that 7 of you watch my stuff. 7 of you support my stuff. You support what I'm for. And that's awesome. We don't always have to like the same thing. And it's the fact that you still support me in it. So yeah, for me, I pretty much do YouTube. I do Instagram, I do TikTok. My Instagram is Andy Forever, and my TikTok is JWPUGH69. I'm on TikTok quite, I'd say an average amount. I'm actually less than average because I work so much on everything else in my life that TikTok doesn't always get the high end of me. Like, I typically pick like one day a week, and I post a bunch of TikToks. I'm very active that day, and then it's like you don't see me as much the rest of the week. Sometimes you don't even see me on TikTok, and sometimes you'll see me a little bit on TikTok. But yeah, so pretty much because I also do Pop Jam, which is Sammy237, and I'm actually on Pop Jam a good amount. It's fun. I like it. Then I also do Likey. For those who don't know what Likey is, it is kind of a newer thing, so not everyone knows what it is. It's kind of like TikTok, but it's a little different because with Likey, it gives you more effect choices, and so kind of like with TikTok and Likey both, you can like make it look like you're wearing makeup, but you can tell that kind of fake sometimes, but it looks cool. And stuff, so Likey's just kind of a little different, but it's kind of the same concept. And Likey, you blow up on bigger, I feel like. With TikTok, I blow up on, well, no, TikTok, I don't blow up on. I have, like, barely any followers. And I don't mind it, really. I honestly don't mind it, because TikTok's not my high priority, but it is something that I do like, and it's fun. But then, like, Likey, I go big. I post a video, and then, like, 5 minutes later, and I get a notification saying your video's been played 150 times, and I'm like, I just blow up on Likey, and that's cool. It gives me the taste of fame, and I like it because I'm not famous. I'm no cost famous right now. Well, in my opinion, I'm not. But then again, it's at the same point where I would never, I don't think I'll ever really 100% consider myself as famous, even when I do go big, if that ever happens. and which I know it will one day, probably. And yeah, I don't care if it doesn't. And that I don't think I'll ever consider myself famous. I will always know and love and remember me before YouTube, me before TikTok, me before TikTok, me before Pop Jam, me, my life before my social media life. Well, not really Pop Jam, because Pop Jam I did before I started YouTube. I love Baby Sam. He's the cutest. I love him. He's my life. I spend a lot of time with him, and he takes up a lot of my day. I just love on him, kiss him, hug him, scratch his belly, scratch his neck. He likes me. He's gonna miss me when I'm gone for 3 days. For those who don't know why I will be gone for 3 days, I will be gone February 11th and 2 other days. So the next 2 days. So February 12th and February 13th, because I will be going in for surgery February 11th. I have a surgery for my spine. Not nervous, literally living life. The only thing I'm nervous about is telling my crush, which is sadly gonna come up a little bit. The sad part is that it's gonna come up like around the timing, and like it will come up a little bit closer than I wanted, and to tell him, but that's all I can hope, because we figured out a location for him. I'm getting sidetracked right now. I'm gonna do that for a minute and explain. So for the longest portion, I did not know where he was. I know the place that we were seeing him at. The 2 classes that I was taking there quit. They don't do it anymore. So we remembered another place that does it, and so another organization does a music class, which is like the same thing, but it's done by a different organization, same teacher, and we're hoping same students. We don't really know. We're hoping that we at least see my crush there, at least. If anything, I want to see my crush there. Then, so yeah. You don't really know. And so, yeah, we're kind of not sure on that, but luckily we got a location we're working from. But back to my day routine. So typically, I always make my day I'm very precise. I don't let life slip by. I enjoy my time. So when I don't vlog, my day is like, I don't have a set day routine until around evening time. So typically I might take a bath in the day. I do my homework if I have homework. I do school if I have school. I might take a bath. I watch YouTube. I eat, like, nothing too massive, because I spend a lot of my time doing YouTube, and so my parents honestly don't care that I do so much screen time. They don't care because they watch the TV most of the day or on their computer, so so it's not really like a big she needs screen time situation, and I'm 14, so it's not like when I'm 14. I don't mean like, it kind of just means that I don't think that should get me much extra. Like, obviously, a 14-year-old should have more rights than like a 7-year-old. Like more responsibilities, more things and stuff. Like, I have a tiny TV that my dad is gonna hopefully set up soon. So when, even though I feel like I'm never gonna use my TV, let's just be real. I had it in my old room for a long period of time, and we actually set it up when my niece Bella was coming, I think. No, I don't remember if we did. I don't really remember. I think we did, but I don't remember, to be honest. And I had it up for like a year. Like, I had it up for a long time, and I think out of that long time of almost a year, I used it twice. Well, no, 3. Yeah, I used it 3 times. The first time was because I went to watch a TV program, and so I watched it on there because my parents were like using there, and our other TV was being used, so I watched it on my TV. I watched a movie with, no, my niece Bella watched a movie on it. I watched like 5 minutes of the movie. It was a Madagascar movie, I believe, or a Shrek. Yeah. I'm taking your toy. You can go get it. So I don't ever use my TV, but it's just a nice thing to have in case I do want to. Well, battery. Okay, sorry guys. What happened was I reached over to squish a stress ball, and my thing fell off. Luckily, it didn't crack or anything, so that's awesome. I don't need another cracked device. I cracked my iPad it was quite a long time ago when I cracked it, and my dad had not got a new screen for it. So I don't do much in my day, to be honest. This video is just kind of clarifying I don't do much in my day. But things I did want to do is definitely answer 10 questions that you might want to know about my life. So 10 questions. So question number 1 is, what is your main priority in your day? My main priority in my day, honestly, I don't really have one. Like, I don't have a main focus in my day. Literally, my main focus is just to live life and, make it life. I don't really have a focus in my day, to be honest. And second question is, what do you spend most of your day doing? Watching YouTube. It would be either watching YouTube or eating. I do both quite often. And I feel like it would be watching YouTube though, because I do school for like 2 hours. Like an hour, 2 hours, because I'm homeschooled. I get out of school, watch YouTube, and enjoy like a soda, enjoy some lunch for a little bit, and once my soda's gone, then and if I'm not in the middle of a video, if I am, then I'll wait until after I finish. But if I'm not, then I go do homework, and then, because I'm homeschooled, I still get homework. Yeah, so then I just watch YouTube, and most of the time I'm like eating, so with one hand I got my iPad, I'm wearing my headphones watching my YouTube, and then I set it down on the counter and watch YouTube while I make food or while I'm eating food, whatever, So I don't really, so a majority of my day is watching YouTube. Question number 3 is, what is your favorite work platform thing? So I have to say it would be I feel like it's in between two that I love, Instagram and YouTube. Instagram, there is sometimes where Instagram I'm very precise on. I do block numbers sometimes where it's all based off of the situation, and like I never really I you know I never really had to like block a number on there before. So it's like, but I know how to. I did test it on someone, and then I unblocked. No, I blocked someone and then unblocked them just to make sure I could block them. Like just to figure that out. So I never did block someone. I kind of did, but then I immediately undid. It was just to make sure that that worked if I needed to. Then. Yeah, then the next. Then, yeah, the next. So it would either be Instagram or YouTube. I love YouTube so much. YouTube's like very fun. I'm always watching YouTube. I'm filming for YouTube all the time. So that's fun. Or Instagram because Instagram's fun, and I feel like it would be Instagram because I have more like family on Instagram. Yeah. But yeah, actually, a good majority of my family does. I don't know how to say it, but they have Instagram, and I will not be saying anyone's Instagram name because none of my family, except for one, want me to follow them that I know of. If they ever do, I'll let you guys know and you can go follow them. But there is one, my niece Bella. Go follow her at CatLover1212. She's awesome. She's amazing. She's a great human being. She's a great 7-year-old. In February, she'll actually be 8. She'll be 8 years old the day before my surgery. So, yeah. Because my surgery is February 11th and her birthday is February 10th. So the next question is question number 4, which is what type of style would you consider yourself? Would you be a girly girl, a pretty princess type person, or a sporty casual, or you don't really know? I don't really know, to be honest. Like, I'm definitely not a pop princess sort of girl, because I'm not really that type. I definitely don't think of myself as sporty in any kind. I mean, I do like dance, and I do wear leggings a lot, which some might say are sporty. I don't know if they're sporty, but I don't really think I'm sporty. I'm kind of like always wearing JoJo. I'm like always wearing JoJo, maybe some makeup and stuff like that. I'm literally average, I feel like. I don't really know. Next question number 5 is, do you have a diary, and what sort of stuff could we possibly might find in there? I'm not saying really what's in there. So I do have one, but I haven't wrote in it I don't write in it very often anymore because, it is such an old diary that it's, like, really old. Like, maybe 2016. Like, it's a really old diary. And there's nothing that right in there. Like, I feel like everything in there you kind of know. Pretty much it talks about my crush just things that happened that day. Like, it talks about like things that happened with me and my crush that day, that sort of stuff. But other than that, there's nothing really in there. Question number 6 is, do you ever keep secrets from your fans? Yes and no. So far right now, I have never kept a secret from you. Like, here's the thing. My fans are very important to me. I make sure that they are part of my life. They get a piece of my life, and it's just great, and I love it. But here's the thing. So, I have kept secrets from my fans a couple of times for only a little bit of time. Like, I do this sometimes in music videos when I'm like not sure about like a music video. If I'm not real sure that it's gonna happen or not, I don't try to post it. So yeah, I don't really keep secrets from my fans. Question number 7 is, do you like candy? No. I do not like candy. Any sort of sweet stuff? No. Question number 8 is, are you nervous about something about your surgery? No. Honestly, no. The only thing would be in telling my crush, because I know how bad this is gonna hurt him. I know that it's gonna hurt him in ways that aren't even believable. And so I know how much it's gonna hurt him, and that's kind of sad to think that I have to go through it. That was the only thing that made me like not want to, was the fact that I had to tell my crush, because it's gonna hurt him really bad, and I know he'll like get through it, you know. He can talk to me about it, you know. And that's all that matters, really. At this point, is that he can talk to me and that he'll get through. Question number 9. Question number 9 is, do you have strict parents? Yes and no. It's kind of both. My mom can be strict sometimes, but also sometimes she will say things or like do things, and it's unbelievable that she would let me from her type. She kind of like, most of the time she's pretty strict. Unlike if I don't do something right, you know, she's kind of strict on that level, and she always wants me to like really be careful. But then at the same time, I wouldn't really consider her too strict. She's like about how average. And my dad, on the other hand, he's definitely not a strict person. He has that opposite. He's loose, he's fun. Like, I get away with quite a bit with him, more than I do with my mom. Like, the fact that my mom, like, she's just not as loose as he is. So then the final question is there someone that means more to you than your entire life and more to you than your fans? I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. There is. That is definitely 100% my crush. He means more to me than my life. He means more to me than my fans do. I would give up my fame I would give up my channel if I had to. If I knew it was the right thing. Also, I would definitely miss it, and I probably will not do that. But, you know, he just means a lot to me. So that is it for this video. I gotta go.